You know right, assassinate. Airport and Timaya. Moja nananum shegu edigu on my yeah.
Mima obibia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. Endra ena breaking news eba abonten. Na nipakra wodi news no eba abonten President Akufo Addo ono ankasa ne kasa mafo a yefre no Mr. Eugene Ahin. Na asem na tentini ni tietie mu ane se utie de ekwa sisia no aban aye omo adwen se ye koto new private jet and a new jet men ka say private jet but new presidential jet yen kan sa ye koto new presidential jet na President Akufo Addo eyusu because ye currently jet na ye yusu na ase emusa ema President Akufo Addo nti ye koto kese President Akufo Addo osusu se ana aban esusu se yen koto private jet kese na President Akufo Addo won yusu sa asem we asem bia ma monitor social media ehu discussion na ekona. In fact yesterday breaking news no ebae no TV3 for eko krom eko bisa nkrofo as a majority no Ghana for be brena fuasa de we so na you see on this particular channel me mamoti as say asemba na ye pese ye analysis. And we will do an analysis so that people will understand both sides of the coin. Because yes, there is a good side and there is also a bad side. And the other one, no. And that your first time we have subscribing, now click the notification bell on the so we understand latest news we about once. Can we have a new YouTube channel? Link no our comment box no more. Click it now subscribe your mind. Now picture now at that screen name no. We can't say for sure. Say private jet na abanya yo mwadwen say ye koto no any we can't say for sure. It is just a picture I saw online. Nkrofo allegations can say new jet na Akufo Addo pese ye koto no eno ani but you see being in this Ghana media space for a long time no nsemba na the pictures ba at the end of the day obekwa ko him kra no na pictures na kra sanity. So I'm not telling you say picture way take it for word. It could be say bia way. It could be so say enyo no what I say. So I'm making that disclaimer. Now yenko nsem ne so I don't know whether I need to read this article, but asem no the tintini ni tietie mu no but meba let me try to read the article. Meba let me read the article no so that we get the context and then we speak on it. Ghana to acquire new bigger presidential jet. The government has initiated processes, not to say Abaya Shahsie, to acquire a new and bigger presidential jet. The Minister of Defense, Mr. Dominic Nitiu, is handling the processes and expected to announce details later on. The Director of Communications at the Presidency, Mr. Eugene Ahin, gave the hint at a press briefing at the Jubilee House on Monday evening, September 27th, 2021. Graphic Online's presidential reporter Donald Atto Dapetem reports that President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo has started meeting ministers over his second term agenda. President Nana Addo has commenced consultative meetings with ministers of state at the Jubilee House to ensure that they continue to be in tune with his agenda for the second term in office. The three-pronged meeting also include discussion of their budgetary requirements ahead of the presentation of the 2022 budget statement and to assess their work program for the remainder of the year. On Monday evening, President Akufo Addo, who returned earlier in the day from a one-week trip to the United States for the 76th blah blah blah. They were so just talking about the trip, but I'm say the bit about the presidential jet no no not to say aban ashe processes na se Ministry of Defense and say President Akufo Addo you better a new presidential jet. Now the last time we bought a presidential jet say Kufuor time. Muni amo kaya me be kan asem bi wa because nan say yes Ghana ye presidential jet no. Ye Liberia president na ye hu say wo yusu. Me be kan asem wa ha say say ye wo presidential jet na enso president Akufo Addo ni na on yusu. Na wo kofa private jet na Ghana ye boka over $15,000 an hour. Na ye presidential jet na another president yusu a. And the young ton emma ana yen Thomasa aban no ana sa oman no na yen fe bi nka ho na fofra ye pe no yen koto. It looks like ba minim see ye ton ye old one na momo dia, but I don't know, but it looks like that's what the president wants to do, wants to buy a new presidential jet. And you see, just like I said, two sides of the coin. Now the old presidential jet now the old presidential jet now. So far we can confidently say there is no fault. The old presidential jet. So far, there is no fault. Obehun say, I say, enso into President Akufo Addo pedie eson because yes, this is here koto. For me, unless say there is another fault our own country, but as Ghanaians no, the yenim say enso because it is being used by someone else. I say ananko being used. You know, it is more of like a preference. That is the reason why President Akufo Addo was taking a private jet and a year boka millions of Ghana cedis so called trade beer. Now, another school of thought in so say adenti na yewo presidential jet ebo ejuma na afi yes and so pese ye koto foforo. And you see, there is a question here. Inti sisiano politicians no ombetumi aka tren Ghana for say sebe ahotre e wo manimu ana. Can the politicians tell public sector workers if they ask for increment in their pay, say Ghana Yeniska, can they do that? Because clearly what we are seeing the politicians do right now, especially under President Akufo Addo, it shows say ye katrel say Ghana Yeniska e yentro. Mama mwati say sa asem no Deputy Finance Minister Eko City FM kokan osi obi obekatrel say Ghana Yeniska bia no nipa ko no oboa Ghana yewoska. It is just the dispensation of the money in the yasem. Inti afa yaden. Ena yewoska. Ena nyama yesusu se enhu hia no yentumi nye. Afa yaden ena yewoska. Na public sector workers esrese muntu omupe mu a ne yemo omo stories. For me, if you ask me, it is good. The president wants to buy because and the presidential jet no and President Akufo Addo the property. So what talk rana at least he has just 3 years to use it. A better ne idea a better ho ama the rest of Ghanaian presidents. You know, and you no pen obetimu de. Ghana presidents are ebeba nina no, womu nina so betimu de. So you can't perfectly say, and you can't say nanka eyo nanka sape ne property. Enanka ye to nanka eyo nanka sa ne personal property. They obetumi anka say di oye die. But ade bi onu be use for the next 3 years pe na the rest of Ghanaian presidents no ababa be use. So on that field no so no be hu say well, it could be say ebia yes, he wants comfort because president too kwanya ko be bia we hear comfort. And also factor ho. But if you ask me, say the timing no right. I can't say well, it looks like the timing is not right. Because listen, Yamagana for 8 year more taxes because you see a pay more money. Tio. And the coronavirus ayaje ho sika grant e won brofo. Still Ghana for 8 year taxes. Prices of things akosro. Yako kan yesi oh and ye hia ska, ye hia tax, ye hia we ama yen free water ni we ni na no ye de be share tax mu ama sisia ye tia mo ye kokan ye se ane mumbo aye mo de na hwe mumia muni na muntia ye nim se embre mu aye den mo de mumia muni na muntia ye kokan asem o mo ka tren no dasem embre mu aye den ni mia ye ni ntia. Is this the right time to buy a presidential jet? Media nanka minim no embra ye top inyama bi say luxurious things no embra wenyaska abroso. na wo mba nso edidi amei ansa na yeto nyama bi sei me de na ka me minim no. Let me give you a scenario. Wo fie na oyeri aka tell say oh sika akonhoma a wo bo wo fie no enso enyo enso na wo ka tell say oh sika ni ho sika ni ho. Oyeri aka tell say enkola na upkeep sika ye de hwe omo de ko school ni nyama no sika ne nso fe bi ka ho na wa ka tell say oh oba emunyo mesre mia weni ma me why mia weni usu mia weni na kati course ni biso ema me because nyama munye nti wo de mia weni ye ni na ye temporal time ye ni na ye nye na ye nko through na wo yere wo ho ane se ebi aka wo yusu ye mfa ne se sonata na oyere wo ho ane se obehu ne se afi wakwa akoto Range Rover de abefie ana wa ye wadwen se wa plan ne se wo koto Range Rover nka sembe na oyere ne kra beka do aka se amira enya wo na me bisa Oscar for nkola no omo upkeep ana nkola ne monthly sika ana me bisa for akonhoma wo fie a wo ka tre me se sika ni ho na me mia meni no na sika ni ho na embre we na wo kwa akoto Range Rover oyere ne kra beka sa asem na tell. And this is the perfect scenario. You see, enye se ebia wo kan na e wo ho na say yo eye adwuma e ma ebia wo de ama wadamfo bi kra say o ontwi. Intermediate, the little I'll say on this ni, yes, it is okay. I don't know, maybe the president doesn't like the private, because the last time private jet way and a presidential jet way you could 4 time not toy. It's okay, maybe on pet yatias, and I mean it's okay, it's his preference, but the timing no. Oh, timing no, timing no near can once more, timing no. This time na full complaining. So the timing. Therefore, aseme wo no. Montre amaju on comment box ni mu. Hey, Ghana.